Ever wondered where boxing originated? Journey back with us to ancient civilizations where the seeds of this captivating sport were first sown. In those times, physical strength and skill were prized above all else, and hand-to-hand combat was a way to celebrate these traits. Boxing, as we know it today, traces its roots back to these ancient societies. In ancient Greece, boxing was more than just a sport. It was a key event in the Olympic Games, a stage where fighters, bare-knuckled and determined, competed for glory. These were not the padded gloves bouts we are accustomed to today. No, these were brutal, raw, and real. But the Greeks were not alone in their love for this intense sport. The ancient Romans, renowned for their gladiatorial combats, also held boxing matches. The Roman arenas buzzed with excitement as boxers took to the ring, their fists their only weapons. These early forms of boxing, steeped in tradition and courage, laid the foundation for the sport we know and love today. They set the stage for an evolution that would span centuries, with each generation adding its own twist to the sport. From these early beginnings, boxing began its journey to become a celebrated global sport. The sands of ancient arenas may have been replaced by modern rings, but the spirit of the fight, the pulse-pounding thrill of the bout, remains unchanged. And that, my friends, is the true essence of boxing. As centuries passed, boxing underwent significant changes in modernization, transforming it from a raw, bare-knuckle contest into a more structured and regulated sport. The 19th century was a pivotal era in this evolution. It was during this time that the first standardized rules were introduced, aiming to bring order and fairness to the sport. These rules established things like the size of the boxing ring, the use of gloves instead of bare fists, and the introduction of weight classes to ensure fights between evenly matched opponents. But it wasn't just regulations that changed. The public's perception of boxing underwent a shift as well. This was thanks, in part, to larger-than-life characters who dominated the sport and captured public fascination. One such figure was John L. Sullivan, often referred to as the Boston Strong Boy. Sullivan was a charismatic figure known for his powerful punches and his ability to draw in the crowds. Another key figure was Jack Dempsey, known as the Manasseh Mauler. Dempsey was a force to be reckoned with in the ring, and his aggressive style and knockout power made him a fan favorite. These early icons elevated boxing from a fringe sport to a mainstream spectacle, paving the way for the stars of the future. Thus, the stage was set for the rise of boxing's greatest champions. The sport had evolved from its bare-knuckle origins into a modern regulated spectacle that captivated audiences around the globe. The 20th century ushered in an era of legendary fighters who transcended the sport, imprinting their names in the annals of boxing history. Among these titans, the likes of Muhammad Ali, Joe Louis, and Sugar Ray Robinson stand tall, not just for their prowess in the ring, but for their contributions beyond it. Muhammad Ali, the self-proclaimed greatest, was not just a master of the sweet science, but a charismatic figure whose wit and bravado often won the battle even before the first bell rang. His fights were spectacles, his words poetry, and his stance against the Vietnam War etched his name in the fight for civil rights. Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber, reigned as the heavyweight champion for a record-breaking 12 years. His impact extended far beyond the ropes, as his victories against German fighters in the era of World War II symbolized a triumph against racial prejudice and Nazi ideology. Sugar Ray Robinson, often regarded as the greatest pound-for-pound boxer of all time, was a ballet of violence in the ring. His dazzling speed and precision were a sight to behold. Off the ring, Robinson was a vocal advocate for African-American rights and paved the way for athletes to demand fair pay. These champions not only dominated the ring but also left a lasting impact on society. Their victories were not just about titles and belts, but about breaking barriers and championing causes. Their legacy will forever be etched in the annals of both sports and social history. Today, boxing stands as a global phenomenon, captivating audiences worldwide with its blend of strategy, skill, and sheer physical prowess. From small-town gyms to grand arenas hosting thousands of eager spectators, boxing has carved its niche in the hearts of sports enthusiasts across continents. The universal appeal of boxing is perpetuated by major boxing organizations such as the World Boxing Association, World Boxing Council, and the International Boxing Federation. These organizations play a crucial role in maintaining the sport's integrity and competitiveness. They establish strict guidelines, oversee championship bouts, and rank fighters, ensuring that every punch thrown in the ring is not just about the thrill of the fight, but also about honor, discipline, and the pursuit of greatness. In the modern era, boxing is more than a sport. It's a global spectacle. It bridges cultural gaps, unites people under a shared passion, and inspires millions to strive for excellence. The diversity of fighters, each bringing their unique styles and techniques to the ring, reflects the sport's global appeal. Amidst the thunderous applause and the ringing of the bell, boxing continues to evolve, its spirit undeterred by time or geography. It remains a testament to human resilience, determination, and the relentless pursuit of victory. However, like any sport, boxing faces its share of challenges. While boxing continues to thrive, it also grapples with various challenges and controversies. In recent times, the sport has seen disputes over judging, sparking debates about fairness and integrity. Safety concerns persist, with ongoing discussions about the physical toll the sport takes on fighters. Meanwhile, the rise of alternative combat sports like mixed martial arts has intensified competition for audience attention. Yet, boxing is no stranger to the spirit of innovation. Training methods have evolved, with more emphasis on sports science and nutrition. Technological advancements are also playing a significant role. We're seeing the use of data analytics for strategy development and virtual reality for immersive training experiences. Even wearable technology is being used to monitor and enhance fighter performance. Despite these challenges, boxing's journey from ancient combat sport to modern spectacle is a testament to its enduring appeal and cultural significance. As we've seen, boxing has a rich and fascinating history, from its ancient origins through its modernization in the 19th century to the rise of legendary champions and its current global appeal. Despite challenges and controversies, the sport continually evolves, embracing innovation for better performance and safety. As we look to the future, one thing remains certain. The sport of boxing will continue to inspire and entertain audiences for generations to come.